Hello. Tried doing this just using YouTube and just kept disconnecting me. So I'm having to do it through StreamYard. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good early hours, depending where you're watching this from. Thanks for joining. I am currently northbound on the M6 heading towards Manchester. This is the start of the paranormal road trip. So this week it's going to be it's pretty much got podcast every single night, whether it's being recorded or going out live. So, and they're not all on this channel. So, there's one tonight, the interview with myself and Umbra Man for that happy face. That's pre-recorded a few weeks ago. So we've got that one going out. Then, so that's going out tonight at 8:30. And then this is what's happening today. So driving up to Manchester, I'm going to meet up family and friends first, kill two birds with one stone. Then I've just have a mooch about, grab something to eat and that. Then I'm going to be doing 3 different investigations in and around Northwest. Excuse me, just finished drinking coffee, I think. So the first one is a place just outside Swinton, a place called Wardley. It's within throwing distance of the house where I was at when I heard the children laughing outside at 4 o'clock in the morning. Now, this house was used as a stop-off point for bodies that were being taken down to be buried in St Mary's Cemetery. So, yeah, a lot of creepy stuff going on there. It's my sister-in-law's parents' house for quite a while, and they had a few weird things going on. But the one with the kids, they were like, been to a party there, brother said to stay over, so we stayed in the living room. They had one sofa and the other. Mine was on a wall, and there's like, but it's like an unadopted road. It's all like potholes and gravel and shit. And about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, or thereabouts, I woke up to the sound of about 4 or 5 kids running round outside, laughing and giggling, like you do when you go past a school or a nursery or something. Yeah, definitely there were no kids outside, guarantee you. So don't think he ever stayed there again. So, hey babe, hey baby, that sounds proper wrong, right, Darren? Hi Wayne, thanks for joining. So that's the house, that's where I had encounters. To where the house is, it's just off the A6. You've got the 4 bridges, which is like the M62, the A580, the ring road around Manchester, and then like one of the spur roads that goes to 61. So like heading out on, we've got like towards Lancashire. So you've got that bit on there. And where I'm going there today is where my cousin, I think it's like about a week and a half ago now, 2 weeks, he goes fishing there and he had an encounter of I know I spoke about it before, but long story short, it sounded like a tree had been split in half and come crashing down. So as he's packing up all his fishing tackle and that to get out, you've got to go through 2 gates. So you get to the first gate, get out, unlock it, drive through, lock the gate, get back in the car, same again on the second gate. And he said all the time that he was there, he felt like that there was something watching him or stalking him. You could just feel eyes him the whole time he was there. And the other 2 guys that had been fishing there, they'd left within probably about an hour and a half before he had. And he said when he got to his car and he's on the outside of the second gate, he said he was sat in his car for a few minutes. It felt like he was having a panic attack because that's how much he was shitting himself. He just sat there, he felt safe, even though he knew whatever was there was probably still there. He just felt security of his vehicle, just being sat in it, and just give himself a few minutes before he carried on back home. And pretty much, yeah, that's that. So I know a lad who used to go fishing there that I used to work with, and he said he'd gone there one evening. I don't know if he was night fishing, but he said it was like he'd just coming to dusk. and he said all this blue misty fog just come rolling in out of nowhere. And I mean, sure it's blue. He's like, I know what colour blue is, and I've never seen mist or fog like it before, because it was blue and it was the most awful feeling ever. He grabbed his stuff, threw it in, like, got back to his car, and when he goes, probably left half his stuff there, but I didn't go back for quite a while. We're going back to our Andy's encounter. He was chatting to two of the guys that he'd seen a couple of days later when he went back, and he said, he asked them, have they ever encountered anything weird in the area? And one of them did like a funny smirk in that, and the other guy goes, why have you? He went, yeah. So our Andy started to tell him, and then the other guy pretty much knew what he was going to say and took over. He was saying about the noise of the tree and felt like it's being watched and all this, but he couldn't say anyone. And then the fact that you can't get out of there quick enough. And the guy proceeded to tell him that pretty much everyone that's ever been there, that's stayed later, have experienced this, and you'll virtually never see anyone night fishing on there, even though you can. So it's a permit. I think it's yearly permit, regardless, whatever. But you can, because it's private land, you can go there day or night. Obviously, you've got to have your permits and that way on. But it's one of the lads was saying that very rare you'll see anyone night fishing in that spot. Oh, excuse me. But oh yeah, the other thing. So this is from Deborah Hatswell. So all this is on her map on the BDR group. So if you go over to her website, her channel, and all that, you'll find out all this information. I'm just going to paraphrase a lot of it. But there's a golf course just a bit further up, Cornellsmere Golf Course, just off these lanks. I know there was a group of golfers there. Don't know if it was evening, day, weekend, whatever. And they're trying out new equipment. Deborah's got the full story. She's done the account on it and I spoke to the people about this. So I'm just trying to remember what was said on it. All this is on the BBR YouTube channel or website, or if you contact Deborah direct, then do it that way. But these guys were on the, Darren knows about it anyway, because we were literally talking about it, and then a couple of hours later, Deborah did a stream about it. I was like, so that's not synchronicity, and then I don't know what is. So anyway, going back to the golf course, so they're on the golf course trying out the new clubs and that, and you've seen this hairy humanoid figure. I think it was near the water or in the trees, and they all stopped looking at it. Like I said, I don't know if I'm getting the story 100% correct, but this is the gist of it. They seen this thing, it made a noise, then they heard another noise similar to it going off to one of the sides, whether it's left or right. They looked over there to see if there's another humanoid thing making this noise. They turned, there was nothing there, and when they looked back to where this first creature had been, that had gone as well. So that's all I know of that story. Like I said, if you want to get the full details, go to BBR and you'll find it on Deb's page and YouTube channel and what have you. So, yeah. So when I was saying about the four bridges, what is one of them? I mentioned the spur one that comes from like Lancashire, coming from Blackpool. I'm coming round, getting onto the Lancs. So that's the M61 getting onto the A580. As I'm coming round that bit, which is in between where this lake is where Andy went fishing and the golf course where these guys seen this Woodwell type thing, that was where I seen that metal object in the sky just rip a line in the sky. The sky opened up, it went through and it all closed behind it. I was in between them two locations at the time that I seen it. Now, the UFO wasn't there. That was roughly, I reckon, about 4 miles in the distance. It looked like it was over Manchester city centre. So, yeah, but like I said, it's an area. I know there's been orb sightings around there, other UFO sightings. Andy, I'm going to talk about this later, so I'm not going to go into too much detail because it's going to be on the full detail is going to be in the documentary that I'm going to be making over the next 2 weeks. This should be coming out around about September time. I'll try and get it out early. It's just that it's going to be a shitload of editing, and I ain't going to be getting it done in like 2 weeks. So I'm just going to have to do it as and when I can. So years ago, they won't mind me mentioning the names, Ben and Mike, two of our Andy's mates, who I also know, they'd gone, I don't know I don't know whether they've been out drinking or they've just gone for a mooch about or whatever, but they were walking down the bottom end on the other side of the Lancs where the tunnels are, so you can go underneath the Lancs and come out near St Mary's. They were walking along there, and they all had this weird encounter where they seen what our Andy describes as some sort of monk, but he was like levitating about off the ground, like gliding. And he said he got the worst, most horrible feeling. And going back to that mist, what I said about my mate, he was fishing there, and he said this mist came over him, what have you, and it's just all weird shit going on. But he'll give you, when I speak to him later, I'm going to record it all, he'll go into detail of exactly what happened. Like I said, I'm just remembering the main bits of details of what went on. They'll give you the full story, so you'll be able to listen to that later. Morning, Richard. Cheers for joining. So I'm now just coming south of Birmingham, so I've probably got about another hour and a half to go. Don't worry, I ain't going to be on that long. He says, say that every time. So I'm going to be doing that early evening. Like I said, it's private land, so I might not be able to get on the land, but there is a path that runs alongside. So if our Andy goes on there, he can point out to the different locations, and I'll just pan around, and show you. That's worst case scenario. If he's got no one about on there, then we can go on. I'm not going to be fishing. It's going to be doing a quick 20 minutes, half an hour filming. Then from there, I'm going to Trafford area of Manchester. Going to meet up with somebody else. I'm not going to mention names yet because I haven't spoke to him about whether I can name him. He will be named in the documentary because, like I said, it's all going to be filmed for that. So I'm not going to name him yet. But there's a basement around the area that has a lot of activity as well. So I'm going to be doing some filming there. Obviously, that's not going to be going out live due to zero signal. So I'm going to be doing that. Do that for a bit, then go and grab something to eat, and then I think we agreed we're going to drive over from there. We're going to go to the deepest, darkest depths of Delamere Forest at stupid o'clock in the morning. I know, same again, if you go onto BBR, it's on Debs' map, and all the content was on there. There have been dogman, werewolf sighting area. Back again. Into a dip. Yeah, so we're going to go Delamere Forest. I know I used to go driving through there, and even during the day, it's just one of them places where it really does creep you out. So that's going out towards Frodsham from South Manchester, like Runcorn way. So all being well, and we survived that one. Oh, hey Medusa, you can come and join us if you want, if you're feeling up to it. If you are, I can let you know the times that we're going to be getting there. So, yeah, so from Delamere, Don't know exactly what I'm going to be doing from there, but between Delamere and around about this time tomorrow, I'm going to be heading over to Bridlington, Bempton, Danesdyke, or around that area. Going to be getting there just probably about lunchtime, so probably about 12, between 12 and 2 tomorrow. Fine. About 12 and 2 tomorrow. I'm going to have a look about round the UK. Going to have a look around, like little towns and that, get a feel for the place, just chill, do some editing while I'm there, start putting stuff together that I'm going to be doing. Like getting some of the videos and that ready. Yeah, just make a start on it all, so when I get back home on Wednesday, I can get the foundations of it all sorted, so I know which way I'm going to go with it. Hopefully going to meeting up with Paul. I've spoken to Paul. He's not going to be getting there till around 8 p.m. on Wednesday evening at the earliest. But Fire Spirit, he's going to be meeting us, aren't you, Wayne? Or he said he was. Yes, yeah, he's just putting the chat now. So he's going to be getting there about 4 p.m. Because I'm going to be sleeping in the car. I just need to find somewhere, go and freshen up, probably services, McDonald's, or whatever. Do that. Go to Bempton, have a bit of a day trip, eat some Bempton donuts. A Bempton donut, I should say. Yeah, just get a feel for the place, find out where all these different locations are, how far they are apart from each other, because driving around there for work back in the 90s, I've never really been to that area, so I don't know it. It's all new land and what have you for me, so I'm just going to have to go. I want to go and check it out for myself and find where I'm going, rather than, well, we can go here, we can go there, and it's like, I'll just get all discombobulated and won't really know what I'm doing, to be honest with you. So if I go there, get it all planned out in my head, I can make notes. All right, I can be there this time. It's going to take me X amount of minutes to get to here. Stay there for so long. Don't plan it out like that. Like I said, I can't plan it out now because I've never been. So that's Bempton. Hopefully meet up with Paul. Then so I'm going to stay there till stupid o'clock again. All being well. Then 2 p.m. Not 2 p.m. 2 a.m. Wednesday morning. Me, Nicole, Sarah, and possibly Tommy are going to be on BMR Rob, Bigfoot Michigan Rob podcast. So that's 2 a.m. UK time. I think, I don't know if he's CST or EST, so it's either 5 or 6 hours different in the US. So Michigan is 10:30 now, so probably R5, R4. I think it's 5 hours, not 100%. Yeah, so it's 9 p.m. His time. So we're going to be doing that one. Then, after Bempton, going to be going down to hi Kaz, hi Alan. So I forgot your name then. Yeah, you can do. That's not a problem. There's only going to be me and 2 other people there. So, you've put me off now. Yeah, so from Bempton, but yeah. So from Bempton, going to drive down. It'll be a bit of a trek, but I'm going to be stopping off at different places on way. There's a couple of people that I want to meet up with. So I need to give them a bell today. Going to be going to Nottingham to Wollerton Hall because I was speaking to Kate Haregill Ray at the Para conference in Leicester a couple of weeks ago. She had said about arranging to meet up, so I need to double check with her that she's still available. So I'm going to be going to Wollerton Hall and hopefully Well, if Kate meets up, she's going to give me a bit of a tour as to where these kids seen the Walton Gnomes back in 1979. If not, I'll just go there and have a walk about for the day. Have a picnic by myself. Why not? So I'm going to do that on Wednesday. So I'm just trying to think what I spoke about and everything. It's a very busy week, put it that way. So Wednesday, a few hours there. Going to do, like I said, Walton Hall. Hopefully, if Kate turns up, we're going to interview her on location. So that'll go out as a live stream. That'll be in the afternoon. Then, 8:30, Wednesday night, we're going to be doing Eerie Encounters. Me, Nicole, and Daryl are going to be talking about the Loch Ness Monster. And I found a new way to do research, and it's really clever. And I literally don't have to do anything. But I'll tell you about that on Wednesday. So, yeah, so Wednesday, going to be doing that. Then 11 p.m. Wednesday evening, I'm doing, I think it's a recording for a podcast in Canada for NV Noseworthy or NJ Noseworthy. I'm not sure if it's going out live, but I'll let you know near the time when I find out from her. Hi, Joe. Finally, got a moderator in. Took your time, but that'll do. Yeah, so doing that 11 p.m. Thursday, having a break. Going to be back home. I'll be back home before then. I'll be back home Wednesday, but having a break Wednesday. Just get you take stuff back, get it all recharged, ready for early next week. But on Thursday at 8:30 p.m., I'm going to be not interviewing, chatting with Dawn Lester. So she's UK based. I think she's down Devon Cornwall area. She is gonna be chatting to her. What's the guy's name? Brandon Thomas. He interviewed her a couple of weeks ago. That was him who put me in contact with her. So it's all gonna be good. So my hay fever's kicking in, and it's horrible. Hate it. So that's on Thursday. Friday early morning, I'm probably going to do another live stream, give you an update, everything that's happened, what I've just spoke about. Then Friday evening, normal time 8:30, we're going to be chatting with Rob Stick. He's based, I think he's in America, I think it's Florida. Without looking, I couldn't tell you. Oh, that's cool. Right. Medusa, do me a favour. Can you email me your contact details? It's just andy@alienate.uk, all lowercase. If Joe can put it up on the screen, if you don't mind, because obviously I'm driving. So going to do a live stream Friday morning. Give you all updates of what went on, not giving too much away, but hopefully we'll get some footage of stuff. So, like I said, it's all going to be edited and put together and coming out around about September time, if not before. Then having a break Saturday, Sunday, because we've got a birthday party to go to. And no, Tommy's not invited. So we've got that Saturday. Sunday, just going to sleep, I think. Monday, I'm going to do a local investigation in King's Park Cemetery, where we've had numerous accounts of stuff going on, like bench guy, old sex people, all the other weird things that have gone on there. And so that's on Monday. Tuesday, going to be going to Cannock Chase. I'm not sure if it's Tuesday or Wednesday. But we're going to be going Cannock Chase early next week. We're going to be going afternoon time. Not staying all night. Going to be staying till around about 10, 11 p.m. Only because I've got other stuff that I'm going to be doing the next day, so I need to get back. Yeah, so I'll keep you updated on the exact times and that for Cannock. But during all of this, like what I'm doing now, I'm just going to be putting out random live stream. Some are going to go out to everyone. Some are going to go out to members only. So like when we're actually on location, I'm setting up and getting everything together. Going to do a little mini 10-minute video for members only, so they can see where we are, what we're doing, if anything's happened, so keep you guys updated. Anyone interested in spending even more of your money, there is another membership tier open. It's $22.99, I think. But if you are interested in that, I know a lot of people don't have a lot of spare money, but I think the channel's at the position now where I can do this. So this is more, you get more content, more direct interaction. You can have one-on-ones with myself, a guest. So it'll just be me, you, the guest that comes on, and you can have direct talk with them. Just need to finalise that. It's all in place, so it's all working. And then merchandise is getting sorted out this week and next week. You get 15% discount on merchandise, and you get free keyring and free stickers. That's called Jeepers Creepers. On the Dogman one, which is the next one down, you get 10% discount on merchandise. So, I'm going to be hopefully meeting up with someone today to sort that out, and yeah, just go from there. Oh yeah, that'd be wicked. If you want to email me as well, Kaz, that'd be great if you don't mind. It's like I said, it's andy@alienate.uk. Yeah, so that's pretty much everything that's going on between now and next Wednesday. And then next Friday, we've got Shilava coming on. Now, she was the first guest that we had on that Monday. Right, that one, Fade's podcast. I'll make it wrong. But she's going to be coming on about her paranormal encounters while growing up in a Catholic family. So it's quite difficult for her to talk about what went on. Are we getting dartboards with chatter spins on? No, we're not. We can have one with yours on, Joe, if you want. When you get the Chinese throwing stars. I'm only messing. Yeah, so people planning on meeting up, you can email me, and then I'll just send you the details over rather, because I'm not going to know exactly like the exact time. Do you know what I mean? I can give you a rough estimate with like half an hour either way, but that's about it. Other than that, I think that is everything. So yeah, it's quite a busy week this week. So if anyone's got any questions, I can see the chat, but I can only reply verbally. If you're not die of hay fever poisoning, I'll be alright. Oh, I'm going to be doing some recordings with me and Tommy for We Won't Talk About Ghosts. So get a couple of them started and ready. So I'm going sorry, keeps flicking off, and I got a really bad stomach. Oh, not stomach, but yeah, you don't want any burping for it that way. We're going to get some of the recordings done with me and Tom. So that's it. I think that's everything. Oh, one last update. I don't know if I mentioned it on Friday, but starting this week, as of, well, after today is Umberman, because that's being recorded, all videos, live or pre-recorded, are going to be maximum 90 minutes. Can go under, but I don't really want to go over. I want to keep it to a 90-minute cut-off point, just because of how many I'm going to be doing, and there are a lot of people that have been on that want to come back on. So we've got Drew Banksy coming back on, confirmed. We've got Brandon Thomas, confirmed, he's coming back on. Finally, got somebody coming on talking about vampires. All that is confirmed. It's the 23rd of August. She knows, out of everyone I spoke to, this person is like well up there with the knowledge of vampire and the story behind Dracula and all that kind of stuff. So this is going to be banging. I also have Eric Mintle coming back on very soon to promote his new book. So just waiting for him to get back to me with some dates. I've sent him loads of dates over, so I'm just waiting for him to get back to me, confirm. This month's guest member. Is it guest member? Come on, Joe, what's it called? This month's membership get. Oh, I can't think. Someone help me. So where do the last Wednesday of the month with a member coming on, guest coming on for those that pay for their membership? It's a guy coming on is Brian Sung. So he's going to be on the 31st. And then an hour previous to that, I'm going to release the interview that I did with Steve Mera and Barry Fitzgerald. So that'll be made public for everyone to see. And then it's going to be ongoing like that each month. So the end of August, when we have the guest on, it's going to be the one with Brian's going to get released for everyone. And then we're going to do that for the members only. Oh, yeah. Dude, who's willing to sacrifice? Because I'm not. Not today. Let's see how it goes. But I know I could always use my cousin for date. He can't move very fast or far. So I don't know if he's watching this. He's probably still in bed. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this. That's all I've got. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a few random live streams, shorts. Got to do a couple on TikTok as well. They keep getting on my case about me not posting anything recently. Yeah, so there's going to be a few members ones. There's going to be some that's going out to everyone. There's going to be a lot of photos put up on the community page on the YouTube channel. I need to start using that a lot more because YouTube are getting on my case about not using that as well. So that's why you notice I've been putting quite a few things up on there the last week or so. And that's it, really. Don't think I've got anything else to add. If anyone wants to ask me anything, you can either do it now or you can send me an email. Other than that, that's it. So I'll arrange to meet up with Kaz and Medusa once I get into Manchester. I'm going to find a cafe somewhere, sit down and chill for a bit, catch up on everything, and then get set for go see family and friends, and then get stuck into the paranormal side of it all. So thank you everyone for watching. Have a wonderful day. That's about it. I'll give it another minute if you are wanting to put any questions up in the chat, because I don't know how much of a delay there is on this, because it just keeps cutting out. So So I don't know what you've heard and what. I'm just going to go quiet for a minute, just see if anything pops up on the chat. I've finished my coffee, got a little bit left. So I'm mainly doing it on my own. Was arranging other people to come along, but then you're kind of tied to when they are going to be coming and what they're doing, unless they make their own way. So, Wardley going to be meeting up, well, Andy and somebody else, and then Kaz has mentioned about meeting up. So that's them. Then this afternoon, I'm going to this basement over in near Trafford. From there, me and this other person, maybe another couple of people, possibly. I've not spoke to them yet. We're going to be going up to Delamere Forest. I can't remember what time Medusa said she's available from. We're not going to be getting there till about 8 p.m. at the earliest. Unless we do Delamere Forest first and then the basement. That might work better, actually. Let me think. I'll get back to you on that one. And so that's today. So yeah, there's going to be people with me today. Other than I'm going to be on my own till about 2-3 o'clock, maybe 4 o'clock today. Tomorrow, Wayne Fire Spirit, he's going to be meeting us at Pickerington. Hopefully, Paul Sinclair. I do need to drop him a message. Simon Riley's going to be coming over. I'm not sure about Sarah. Sarah did want to come, but she's having to sort out stuff like the kids are off and what have you. So I don't know if she can make it. I've not spoken to any of the other girls to investigate yet. And that's it really. So like I said, unless anyone else wants to meet up, you are more than welcome to come along. Don't have an issue. The only thing that I do ask is when I'm doing the filming or interviewing someone, just keep the volume down, because it's bad enough having to edit it, but try and put all the background noise out as well. It's an absolute nightmare. Morning, Elaine. Better late than never, suppose. Yeah, so that's it. So there are going to be people meeting up. Cheers for that. Got that. Going to be meeting up. Hopefully meet up with Kate Ray on Wednesday. And that's it. Cannock should be 3-4 of us going. I just need to confirm all the numbers on that. If anyone is interested in going to Cannock, then you can message me and I can give you the full details. I'll know for definite by Saturday morning at the late. I just want to get this part, get this done, get it off second week of it. So, minutes from 39 now. And the back. What happened? Right, give me a minute. I just shouldn't be doing this, but I don't really have a choice. There we go. Don't know if that's right. I don't know if you can see me, but I'm going to end this in 5 minutes anyway. Just take it to 45 minutes. Nice round number. Yeah. If anyone's interested in meeting up on any of these locations, that's fine, not a problem. I know it might be a bit short notice for some of you. Yeah, that's it. Any questions? Pop in the chat now. If not, Darren's on holiday. Up in sunny Wales. Lifestyle of a rock and roll star. Told ya. I bet he's on them cans of cider. Yeah, so I'm just thinking, just keep your eye out on if you're not on Facebook, you're on YouTube, just keep your eye out on the community page. All updates are going to go on there. I'm not really going to post that much onto Facebook until I've done this. I just want to, like I said, I want to concentrate on the YouTube side of it all. So you will have to keep going back into the channel. That's it. So Joe, have you any questions? Or Elaine, you two doing the modding? I'm not going to be able to I could drop you a message and say going live in 10 minutes, but that is the only notification window that I can give you, because I'm not going to know. I don't know what the signals are like at some of these places I'm going to. Yes. Oh, that was what I was saying. I'm going to do a Skywatch at some point over the next couple of days. Using something else. I don't think what it was, so. Some lights, but all my other torches and LED lights and everything else. So everything, I've got dowsing rods, laser pointer, 2K 2 meters, one digital, one analog. Cat ball. The only thing I didn't bring was a pendulum, but that's because I didn't want to lose it. What else was it? I've got the rigs, the mobiles. I've got one mobile short and use it. I did not brought that, but I can carry it. And that's pretty much it. So I've got all the equipment that I'm going to need. So I ain't going to be carrying it all in one go. I've got chargers. I've put the extra charger in the back of the car, so you can charge everything from the boot. Just trying to make it easier for me. Because if we're going up to the cliffs, I know it's a bit of a trek up there. I know you can't drive to the top, which would be nice. So yeah, do Skywatch. Probably do Skywatch from Bempton tomorrow. I'm definitely going to do one from Bempton tomorrow, as long as it's a good signal. I don't know what it's like up there. I'll go up during the day and see how it is, and if not, it's just not going to happen. Maybe do one tonight just in case. But I'm definitely going to be doing one from Cannock as well. As you all know, Cannock is very much a skinwalker branch of the UK. UFOs, Bigfoot type, bluff charging. We've seen and heard chatter. Well, not seen chatter. We've heard chatter when we saw when Simon were there. Simon was bluff charged. Was bluff charged when he went there a couple of years ago. So there is loads going on there. But I want to go to a couple of different places while I'm up in Cannock. That's it really. So I'm going to end this now because it's coming up to the 45 minutes. It is nice and sunny here as well, so that's a bit of a bonus. I have brought all my stormproof clothing and tent just in case we do end up staying somewhere and not in the car. And that's it. So have a wonderful day. I hope you guys can make it on again. I'm going to be doing another one in about 5 p.m. About 4 or 5 o'clock. No, 4 o'clock. Going to be doing another one about 4 p.m. this afternoon. And then it's just pretty much recording till late on this evening when we're actually at Delamere. So if I forgot anything or I forget to do something, come on, if you please. I've not wrote anything, literally all in my head. But I do not. If I do write it down, I'll forget. Hey Tessa, thanks for joining. Do appreciate it. Yeah, so I've not wrote it down. So if I do forget to do something, it's Joe's fault because she's supposed to be writing it all down and keeping me up to date. This is why I said about needing someone to help me on the YouTube channel, because my memory is just so shocking. But I'm doing that much on it now, I am actually starting to forget what I need to do and what I'm talking about. Yeah, so I don't even know if I'm going the right way on the motorway. Could end up anywhere. End up in France for all I know. Oh, right. I didn't, but would be nice. So yeah, I'm just coming up to the outskirts of Manchester now. I think it's near Nantwich. Another 40 minutes before I get there, I reckon. Yeah, 40 minutes. Yeah, so that's it. Oh, I'm hoping to do another couple of interviews during the day with guests. This is one thing that I didn't start, and I've gone over the 45 minutes. I'm not going to apologise because you know I always go over. I do want to get a couple of people on to do a couple of half-hour chats with them. So, going to get that started very shortly. So yeah, that's it. That's all I've got. So yes, well, Joe, I'm going to be phoning you in like half an hour. I've got to make 2 phone calls before I phone you. Yeah, thank you, Tess. Like I said, do appreciate it. For those who don't know, Tess is a massive, massive fan of Nathaniel Gillis and Stephen Barry. So I always try and make sure she gets the notifications when them guys are coming on. So there may even be a stream with Nathaniel in the next couple of days, but I can't guarantee it. So just watch your space. I'm gonna go because I've got loads to do when I park up. So yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. So have a wonderful day, everyone. Darren, enjoy your holiday. Tess, enjoy America. Joe, get ready to be writing a shitload of stuff down that I'll still forget anyways. So might be pointless exercise. Elaine, if you want to mod, it doesn't matter because as long as there's somebody on modding, it's fine. And I'm sure Gerald and Jane will be popping on at some point as well. So I need to speak to Gerald anyway, let him know what's going on. Like I said, I wasn't 100% until I was set off this morning. It's like, right, this is where I need to go, this is what I'm doing, this is where I'm going, that's who I'm meeting up with. So yeah, so expect a shed load of live streams and pre-records and shorts, and most of the shorts are just going to be nothing to do with paranormal. If I see something weird going on, not weird, like weird, like messed up weird, then it's going to be up to a 60-second short. So you're going to be getting all that. And that is pretty much it. So I love you and leave you. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel. Appreciate those who can find the time to meet up. It's nice to meet up with people in the chat and get their perspective on stuff. I know I've met some of you before already, but it's just nice to meet you guys. Because, like I've always said, if it weren't for you, I'm just sat here in the car driving, chatting to myself. So, yeah, that's it. So I do appreciate every single one of you. Thank you so much for all your time and effort that you put into the channel as well. Like I said, it ain't just me that does it. I do the easy stuff. It's you that's got to sit there and listen to me babbling. So yeah, that's it. Right. Thank you, everyone. I'll be back on in a few hours' time. Cheers, Tess. Cheers, Og. Cheers, Joe. Fire Spirit, Darren, Richard. Can't see who else is in the chat. There's Gat. Don was watching before. Don't know if he's still here. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I love you lot too. So thank you. Yeah, I'll speak to you all soon. Take care. Bye.